go through the question for the topic, tutorial question for topic integration. For question number 4, calculate the total area bounded by the curve. Okay, curve of y equal to negative x multiplied with x plus 2 and y equal to x multiplied with x plus 2. So from here, right, we have two curves, so which is y equal to negative x plus 2, and another one is y equal to x multiplied with x plus 2. Okay, this one, when you want to find the total area bounded by the curve, remember to draw. Okay, you have to draw, and both, how to draw these two graphs, you have to know first what type of graph is this. So how to know what the type of graph of the function that you have. Okay, so you have to see the highest degree of the polynomial, highest degree of the x lah. Okay, so from here you will get, you expand negative x squared plus negative x multiplied with 2, you're gonna get negative 2x. So from here you know that the highest degree is x to the power of 2, right? Okay, which is, this makes this as a quadratic function. And then if you see here, we have negative by right, this is a set graph. Okay, so we want to know also how many roots do we have here, right? So what you have to do is, you can use b squared minus 4ac, okay, which is, here you're gonna get b, which is equal to negative 2 square, minus with 4a, you have negative 1c, you have 0. By right, you have 4. When you have 4 here, it is actually greater than 0. Greater than 0 means you have two different solutions. Okay, so by right, from here you have one root and another root. Okay, how to get this root? You just take the original equation here, y equal to negative, so you just let y equal to 0. So by right, you have negative x plus 2 equal to 0. So negative x is equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0. So your x is equal to 0, another x is equal to negative 2. So here is 0, negative 2 at this side, this one is equal to 0. Okay, now the next one here, we have y equal to x plus 2. So when we expand this, you're going to get x squared plus 2x. Okay, so from here, in order for we see this is the highest degree is actually 2, so by right it is a quadratic function. Is it? So how to know whether it is set graph or small graph? You have to see the degree, the coefficient in front, which is 1. So by right it is a small graph. Okay. Okay, so how to know whether how many roots we have here? You can use b squared minus 4ac. So our b is equal to 2 square minus 4 multiplied with a, which is 1, c is 0. Here you're going to get 4. By right, it is greater than 0, so you have two different solutions. Okay, so now how to know the solutions that we have, which is the value of x now? So you take this guy, you let y equal to 0. So you will have x plus 2 equal to 0. Then you're going to get x is equal to 0, another one is x is equal to x plus 2 equal to 0, x is equal to negative 2. By right, your roots here is negative 2 and 0. Now we can proceed to draw this graph, which is, we have, okay, the first one is the graph, which is our roots is at negative 2 and also 0, right? Okay, both of them are like that. So which is the first graph is set graph, the second one is small graph. So the set graph, the roots starting from negative 2 until 0. So you draw. Okay, we remove this one first. Okay, then another one is the same graph as well, but then it's a small graph, which is the roots also at negative 2 and 0. Oh, sorry, I think it's too big. Is it? Yeah. We have to bring this guy. Yeah, like this. Okay, so from here, the roots that we have, it is actually negative 2. and then it is actually 0 here. So remember, to find the area bounded by the curve, we have to find the shaded part, which is our shaded part should be inside here long, this one. Oh, sorry. Should be this one, look, our shaded part right now. Okay, how to find the shaded? Okay, so we have this shaded part. By right, we have to find the area. Okay, to find area between bounded by two curve, remember upper minus lower. And then here we have A to B, integrate A to B. So which one is upper right now? If you check, the upper is this guy, which is y is equal to negative x square minus 2x. And then our lower, which is here, okay, which is we have y equal to x square plus 2x. Okay, now to solve this question, so substitute upper, which is negative x square minus 2x just now, minus with lower, which we have x square plus 2x dx, and then we will integrate starting from A to B. Where is A to B? Both of the intersection, which is we have starting from A to, which is negative 2, to B, which is 0. This is your B. So here you put negative 2 to 0. Then we already have this one, you can solve lah. Okay, so we solve this one here, negative 2, 0. So here negative x square minus 2x. Then here negative sign, so become negative x square, multiply with negative 2x. Then you're gonna get inside as negative x square minus negative x square, you're gonna get negative 2x square. Then negative 2x minus 2x, you're gonna get negative 4x. Okay, and this integrate starting from 2 to 0 dx. Now we start to integrate. You copy this, the first term negative 2x square, you copy, the power is 2, so you plus 1 in order for you to integrate, divide with 3. Then you minus with 4x is power 1, right? You plus 1 the power, divide with 2. Then because this is definite integral, so you put square bracket and then you put the limit negative 2 to 0. Now you simplify. Here you're gonna get negative 2x to the power of 3 divide with 3, minus with 4 and 2 you can divide, become 2x to the power of 2. Here integrate starting from negative 2 to 0. So what you have to do is substitute 0 inside the upper limit. So here you're gonna get negative 2 multiply with 0 to the power of 3, divide with 3, minus with 2 multiply with 0 to the power of 2, minus with, you substitute lower limit. Okay, so here don't forget negative symbol here, you put negative 2 to the power of 3, divide with 3, minus with 2, multiply with negative 2 to the power of 2. Okay, and then inside this guy, minus with, you're gonna get 0. So this one you calculate, you will get equal to 0. So that's why it is equal to 0. Then don't forget minus sign here. This one, don't forget minus. Okay, you put minus and then you calculate the one that is inside this bracket. So let me calculate first. And then here you will get inside the bracket, it is actually negative 8 over 3. So here 0 minus with negative 8 over 3, you're going to get positive 8 over 3. So this is the final answer, which is the area is 8 over 3 unit square. Like this. Okay, that's it for question 4.